Okay, so the first thing we're gonna be going after is actually graphics. Me personally, I don't really care about graphics, but I care more about like gameplay. So this one doesn't really matter for me who gets in. So here we're gonna check the abilities that the game gives us before actually having to unlock anything. First off, it's Kamehameha. It actually shows you how much damage it's gonna do and how much you need to charge up. Now the key blast. Now we're gonna do the spirit bomb. They are the 3 main attacks. Okay, then these are gonna be the non-main attacks. I don't have too much because I don't play this game that much. So I think you guys have the idea of how the game actually looks. Okay, now we're in Dragon Soul, and I have to say the art style is definitely better than Dragon Blox, but don't let it fool you, because some of the graphics are actually worse. Look at the Kamehameha. In my opinion, it's a little bit worse than the one in Dragon Blox. Same with the Meteor Wave. Burning attack. The Supernova. I will have to say the animations are better on Dragon Soul, but the graphics and actual moves aren't really better on Dragon Soul. The next thing I'm gonna be going off is actually how hard the games are. This game's pretty easy. This is a linear game, how some people call it. Let me just show how easy some of these people are easy to kill. Type. A not loaded Kamehameha deals a pretty good damage to them. But you may say it's cause I'm too high level, they're only level 10. So let's fight them. As you can see, they don't stop me. I can fight back. I can hit them even though they're hitting me. And when I'm charging something, they don't even attack me. Oh wait, there we go. I can still charge it, as you see. Actually, what I talk about is how you get stuff. So the Kaioken is actually an ability that you get when you start, and it does no damage, as you can see. It just makes me stronger for a short period of time. And stuff like the Super Saiyan, that also something you unlock at the very beginning of the game. It drains your energy, and this is actually a feature I like from this game. It drains your energy, and you have to like keep reloading your energy again and again. Cause a lot of the games, you can just get the Super Saiyan forever. But I don't like that that it gives you it from the start. You can also fuse, which is also something you get from the start. And you don't actually get this from the start, but you do it from making the level 1 quest. You get a sword, which is just a regular sword. I really prefer more about Dragon Blox than Dragon Soul. Besides, you can just have your Super Saiyan, whatever form, forever. Also gives you a speed boost, which is pretty good. Hard it is this game's actually harder, since unlike in Dragon Blox, you actually need to unlock Super Saiyan and you need to unlock Kaioken. But you don't just unlock it straight. You need to defeat a bunch of different masters just to unlock Kaioken for certain forms, as it says right there. I did make a video about it, so if you want to know how to get the Kaioken, you can see it right there. Since NPCs can block, dash, and move faster and use more abilities, a lot of them actually spam, and a lot of them will just dash infinitely. So I will have to say that this game is definitely harder. So I did already say this, but this game is a linear game. A linear game is a bender beater. It's not really a bender beater, but it's just like you only have one thing that you can do. Besides some games where like it lets you do multiple things or whatever you want to do. One example of not linear is actually GTA. That's the opposite of linear. You can do whatever you want in that game. But this game, think about it as a bender beater. That is pretty much like a bender beater. I haven't won too far in this game, but as you can see, I played this game before. Like back when it used to be good. That probably pisses a lot of people off. But I played this game before there was even levels. There was no levels before, when I was actually playing the game. And another thing that I also dislike, some people actually like this thing about a game, but I actually dislike it, is that it has stats. Me personally, I don't really like it, but yeah. Okay, so now will be Dragon Soul. Okay, now my favorite part, which is gameplay. Now, you could call this linear, but I wouldn't really agree, since you can also do stuff like side quests, like from this guy, a farmer. Got a sort food in 30 seconds. And even though I didn't do it, I actually got 30k, which isn't really bad, especially when a lot of things don't really give you that much in this game, and things are pretty expensive. There's also stuff like side quests, like from this guy, you gotta rescue his friend, fight bosses, some enemies, and daily challenges games. There's also raids, like raid for One Punch Man, Broly, and for God Key. But this game is kinda mainly about just going and taking a quest and fighting the enemy. You can call it a linear progression, and you can also not call it one. It doesn't really matter, and I don't really care, since the game isn't one of those games that I declare the best game of the year. And there's also ways you can level up, like from these guys. These little things are crystals hidden everywhere. They're hidden anywhere in this island, and you need to find them, and you get a big XP boost right here. This is unlike the other game, or I think there's actually Dragon Balls that appear just randomly around the map every 15 minutes.